They just went to sleep like this yesterday. But they are all still asleep, it seems. Yesterday must have been really tiring. Let me get some air. Takuma? Oh, it's just Agumon. Don't sneak up on me like that. I saw you get up and followed you. What were you up to? Nothing special, it's just that yesterday was pretty intense. We just wanted to go camping, and this rock creature attacked us. Gotsumon. Yeah, Gotsumon attacked. We got away, but the school was a spider creature's lair. The Kogumon. It was also confusing, I couldn't keep up with it all. Really? I thought you did great. It was touch and go. It was Haru who helped me save everyone who was captured. I must have been a shock even though they weren't monsters. What could we do? Heck, I was surprised when I met you too. We were exhausted yesterday, but there's a lot to think about. Think about? Like what? Keeping everyone safe, I guess. Let's start with how to protect ourselves. Others like Dokagumon could attack again. Yeah, and the other dangerous ones. We need somewhere to rest quietly. The school would have been perfect, but we also need to figure out food and shelter while we wait for the professor. Yeah. You okay? I'm not coming up with anything. Let's ask everyone. You got it. Let's do that. I know I have also to yawn. God. Morning, Minoru. Back at Yatakamo. So it wasn't a dream, huh? Looks like it. I figured I'd wake up by now. We sleep like babies after everything yesterday. Tell me about it. What a day. Man, looking around again in the daylight, this place definitely seen better days. We fought against monsters yesterday. Tell me about it. Indeed, this is real. Good morning, Takuma, Minoru. Oh, Aoi, morning. Good morning, Aoi. Did you sleep well? I did still, a little tired, but my head has finally cleared. That's good to hear. Yeah. Hey Ryu, you sleepy yet? Shut up. How am I supposed to sleep? You were all out like lights. How could you even sleep after all this? Well, you were in the classroom that whole time and kept fainting. Say that again? Now that everyone's awake, we should put our heads together and think about the next step. Yeah, with everything that went on yesterday, we were too tired to do anything but sleep. Hey wait, who died and made you the boss, Takuma? Yeah, what he said. Why are you taking a side, Agumon? The thing is better left to the older kids. Aoi, Ryo, you up? You treat me with respect now, of all times? Of course. Now when it's inconvenient. I mean, to be honest, gonna make any difference, is it? It ain't gonna make any difference, is it? That's Ryo for you. I guess last night's events didn't help. I ain't got the time or the inclination to lead you losers around. Yeah, that sounds about right. Because that leaves you, Aoi. I'm afraid I also lack what it takes to be a leader. But you're so serious. What that has to do with anything. But Tao, you're not just serious, you're also nice. You'd be a great leader. You overestimate me. Even now I'm full of anxiety. Seriously, what is going on? Think about it. A group of children went missing overnight. You would expect this to cause a major uproar, and yet... But yeah, I get what you're saying. You'd expect them to send out a helicopter or something. It's already morning, but there's no sign of a search party. This is just too strange. We're not stuck on the same mountain or something. We're in a school. And it right, there's nobody else around though? Everyone else has disappeared. You're not making me feel any better. I'm just telling it like it is, right? Look, even our phones are out of service. What the heck? Did the world just end or something? If that ain't the case, then stick a fork in us, cause we're done. You think some disaster occurred? It explains why they aren't looking for lost kids. Stop it, I'm begging you. I'm just saying, look around. We weren't out that long and the school's all messed up. The whole landscape changed too. Stuff like this doesn't exactly happen every day. Maybe we ended up in some parallel world, or like traveled through time, or maybe someone fired off some super weapon. That could explain the school and everything. Wait, it can't be it. This place looks more run down than blown up, you know? Man, this is all so cool, don't you think? Were you listening at all? Is your brain broken or something? I'm actually agreeing with Rio. And what were those creatures last night? I hate to say it, but they kinda reminded me of those little guys, don't you think? Us? All we can say for sure is that everyone's gone, and the school building's in ruins. The area around here is completely different for some reason, and the fog all around here makes it impossible to figure out what's going on. The fog is apparently too dangerous to touch. Not apparently, it's really dangerous. So you say, and to top it all off, all these wired things are crawling around out there. How's the wired thing? Well then, what you expect? We us, and they are them. That doesn't explain anything. That's right, I can't explain anything. Then why are you talking so confidently? Pac-Man, what do you think? Me? Seriously, we're not getting anywhere over here. Very well, let's see. I can say that we have no doubts about our own existence. Still, it's clear that our world is separate from the world of you humans. So, this really is a parallel world. It's not sure what you mean. I admit that our situation is weird, but we can't be sure that this is a different world. If this is a different world, then where did this human building come from? Well, that's... maybe the building got transported too? Wouldn't the school be in the same condition instead of falling apart? It looks like the building where we set up camp, but I think this one is different. This is a mystery to me too. The hills and the trees, the rocks, ocean, rivers. Unlike these natural formations, the buildings just suddenly appeared one day. So I heard. Heard from who and how? I'm not sure. Perhaps it was some divine being or one of my brethren with such power. I cannot say for sure. The residents of the world possess various powers and forms. Entities of terrible strength, some weak and frail, capable beings, helpless creatures. So you're saying one of your kind could have made this? One could have built it to resemble a human building and transported it from our world? I do not know. All I can say is that there is much variation among those who live here. Some are capable of speech and compromise, others are frenzied and incapable of either. What's more, humans are considered nothing more than fairy tales among our kind. In truth, you're the first I've ever met, and yet it has been said that actual human children would appear, capable of drawing out our true power. Oh, that sounds like, yeah, the story of the Komnogami. Could this be the truth behind those stories? That might explain the transformation of Agumon as he fought Dokugumon. Why did Agumon change shape and power up like that? Beats me. Maybe an external force that contact with human triggered a sudden mutation? Selective mutation of sort of instinctive evolution. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm amazing, I guess. This is only natural for us. It's never struck me as anything special. Of course, there may be more to our evolution. And we don't know how children are involved. Some of our kind will use such power to destroy the world, others to save it. Others will take human children and perhaps we should avoid as subjects. For now, this is all I can tell you about our existence. I am sure I could not provide you with the clear answer you wanted, Minoru. Nah man, that was more than enough. Enough? We still have no clue what's going on. It's like saying we don't know anything, so anything's possible. What's a lot of crap? Don't listen to comments from the peanut gallery, Falcomon. If you say so, Minoru. And yet, what really happened? Hey Haru, and the otters are awake. Wow! Look, that chicken, he's still scared of her. Come on now. He's still technically older. Technically, that's harsh, Takuma. Shut up already. Oops, there he goes. Haru and Miyuki may know something. Let's head back and decide what to do next. Is that okay with you, Falcon? Yes, understood. I believe we should continue our talk inside the school building, wouldn't you say? Morning. Good morning. Wait, why are we so polite to little kids? Morning. Oh, good day, my lady. Wait, that's how you always talk to girls? I have you know, I'm a gentleman. Miyuki, was it? Morning, sorry for mistaking you for a ghost yesterday. No worries, it didn't bother me. Oh, Rio, or are you still scared? Ghost still wired him out, huh? You screamed and fainted, so yeah? He did faint after all. He's not exactly hiding, and look at him staring at them from over there. So he's the typical, I am scared, so I try to put up a hard front. Oh, good morning, you two. Did you get any sleep? Yeah. There they go again. Are they on the same wavelength, or is she just parroting him? I see. Well, let's ask now if you need anything, okay? We got to stick together. Thank you. We appreciate the sentiment. Ah, that's a big word for a girl your age, isn't it, Miyuki? Aoi is always considerate, but I guess she has some trouble with people like this. Please don't worry about her. She's been like this for a while now. I see. She went through a terrifying ordeal. I was able to protect her, but ever since... Terrifying ordeal? I don't remember. Man, I don't know what happened, but it must have left some deep scars on them. Poor thing. One wrong move and the same thing could have happened to us. We didn't meet Agumon and the others. I shudder to think what would have happened. This was supposed to be just a fun camping trip. Why did it have to turn out like this?